No savings? You're not alone. Most of us think we need a fat paycheck to start saving, but that's a myth. Building an emergency fund is possible no matter how tight your budget is. Forget saving thousands overnight. It's about building a safety net, one small step at a time. Because when life throws you a curveball, and it will, it's your emergency fund that saves you from falling into a money pit. Whether it's job loss, medical bills, a broken car, or phone, or some other curveball, an emergency fund keeps you in control. In this video, I'll show you how to build one, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Let's keep it simple, doable, and something you can actually stick with. Start small. Think saving a few bucks won't matter? Think again. Even $1 a day stacks up to $30 a month, or $360 a year. Enough for a night out or a new gadget. It's not about the amount, it's about building the habit. Use the banking apps that round up your purchases. If you buy something for $3.45, the app rounds it to $4 and saves the extra 55 cents automatically. Another great method is selling things you no longer use: clothes, electronics, or furniture. Even a few sales can give your emergency fund a solid start. You can also take on small gigs like dog walking or food delivery. Treat that extra money as untouchable and move it straight into savings. Don't wait for a raise or windfall. Just start with whatever you have. Even the smallest steps count when you're building financial security. Set milestones. Saving feels way less overwhelming when you break it down. Forget trying to stash away 6 months of living costs all at once. That's a recipe for giving up. Set mini goals and celebrate every win. Your first goal is a $500 starter fund. Why $500? Because that covers most small emergencies. A flat tire, a surprise bill, a vet visit. And once you have that first chunk set aside, you're no longer completely unprotected. You've already built the first layer of your safety net. Next, shoot for 1 full month of living expenses. Add up your rent, groceries, utilities, insurance, and minimum debt payments. That's your target. Hitting this goal gives you breathing room. If something unexpected happens, like your hours get cut at work or you need to take a week off, you'll have a cushion to fall back on. After that, aim higher, 3 to 6 months of living costs. This is the gold standard of emergency funds. It won't happen overnight, but every step gets you closer to being unbreakable if something big hits. Track your progress visually. Use a savings tracker or a simple chart you fill in as you go. Watching that number grow, even slowly, keeps you motivated. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. It's not just about saving money. It's about proving to yourself how far you've come, where to keep it. So you've started building your emergency fund? Awesome! But where do you stash it so you don't blow it on impulse? Rule number 1. Don't keep it in your checking account. If it's sitting right next to your spending money, it's way too tempting to borrow from yourself for a night out or a last-minute splurge. Next thing you know, your safety net is gone when you actually need it. Instead, park your emergency cash in a high-yield savings account. These accounts pay you more interest than regular savings, so your money grows a little while it chills. Plus, it's out of sight and just hard enough to access that you won't dip into it for random stuff. That tiny bit of extra effort to move the money, that's your best friend. One more thing, don't invest your emergency fund. Stocks and crypto are cool, but not for money you might need fast. Markets go up and down, and you don't want your emergency cash to tank right when you need it. You want that money ready to grab, no waiting, no penalties. Pro tip, give your savings account a name like Break Glass in Emergency Only or Hands Off. It sounds silly, but it's a solid reminder that this money is for emergencies only, not for concert tickets or takeout. If it's not a real emergency, don't touch it. What counts as an emergency? As your fund grows, what actually counts as an emergency? It's important to have a clear idea, because if you treat every little inconvenience like an emergency, the money won't be there when you really need it. Emergencies are things that are unexpected, urgent, and necessary. Job loss? Yes. Medical bills? Yes. Car repair so you can get to work? Definitely. But concert tickets, holiday shopping, or a last-minute vacation deal? Not emergencies. Those are things to plan and save for separately. Set boundaries and protect your emergency fund. If you're not sure whether something counts, ask yourself, if I don't spend this money now, will it put my health, job, or home at risk? If the answer's no, leave the fund alone. What if you fall behind? Let's be honest, some months will be tough. You might not be able to save anything, or you might even need to dip into your fund. That's okay. That's what it's there for. The important thing is to start rebuilding it once you're back on your feet. Don't beat yourself up for setbacks. Just pick up where you left off. Even if it's just $5 a week, that's progress. Emergency funds are meant to flex with your life, not stress you out. And once you've used it and seen how it saved you from falling into debt, you'll want to build it back even faster. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be prepared. Start now. Start small. But here's the truth. Building an emergency fund on any budget is totally possible. It doesn't take a fat paycheck. It doesn't take giant leaps. It just takes small, consistent steps and the decision to start. Even if it's just a few bucks here and there, it matters. Every dollar brings you closer to peace of mind and financial control. So wherever you're starting from, just start. Skip one fast food meal this week and move that $10 into savings. Sell that old gadget collecting dust and stash the cash. Round up your purchases and let the spare change work for you. Before you know it, you'll have a growing fund that protects you from life's surprises. If this video helped you feel a little more in control, smash that subscribe button and drop a comment below sharing your emergency fund goal. $500, 1 month or more. Let's keep each other accountable and make it happen together. You've got this.